So we are here at the Clinch Gear office with Jesse, JT Money Taylor. JT, how are you?
Good.
Hey, get people up to date on what's going on. Riding a bit of a win streak, my friend. How you feeling?
I feel good, just plugging away. Just want to keep the win streak going, stay humble, and keep fighting the toughest guy whenever, wherever, whoever. That's kind of a motto I live by. So.
When are you back in action?
November 12th in Australia, in Melbourne, Australia this time.
Jesse Taylor has improved to 16-6. He's won 3 out of his last 4. You feel like you've kind of hit your stride as a fighter right now?
Yeah. I think this is. I feel good. I still feel I'm close to my prime. I'm 27 now. I think I want to do that later peak thing, but I feel good. I really want to fight the toughest guys. So promoters, people, send me the toughest guys, and UFC too. I'd love to come back. I mean, I don't know who I got to beat to get back there, but I'll keep plugging away.
You mentioned the UFC. When you were, so many of us got to know your name, and during the season you were on The Ultimate Fighter. Just 24 years old at that time. How different are you as a fighter? How different are you as a guy from the time you were in the house to where we are today?
Well, shoot, man. Since the show, I think I've had kind of the show too. I fought 4 times on that show. I've had like 15 more fights since the show, so it's a lot more fights. Maybe even more than that, actually. But I've had a lot of fights. So fighting-wise, I just feel it more. I could do well in losing situations and come out on top. And I think I've just grown a lot as a person too. I've kind of been there and done that, and I've definitely taken a lot that life has thrown at me. And just got to kind of bend with the wind and keep on plugging away.
The ending wasn't what you wanted, but overall, did you enjoy the experience when you look back at it? Are memories good or frustration?
Of course, there's frustration because I think if things went as planned, and I ended up fighting Amir in that final show, I felt I matched up well with him. I think I could have beat him. But things happen for a reason, I guess, and I was kind of went the harder way, but that's my life. I go the hard way about things. But I'm sure I'll just keep plugging away, fighting tough guys, and I'll hope I get back in there.
Jesse, as fans, we see the weigh-in on TV for a UFC event, and then we see the guys entering the cage. Give the fans an idea, that those of us that will never know, what's your routine? From after the weigh-in to the time they say, JT, you're up, what's the routine for you?
Yeah, well, that's a whole science, too. That took me a while to finally get my routine down, but I got it down now, and it's pretty much, I chill out a lot before the fights, and these days I'm a lot of times main event, so it's a lot of just relaxing. I like to chill out, not get too stressed out about it, go over in my head, but just really relax, and then a fight or two before, I just blow out my lungs, I get a nice little warm-up. And I chill the last minute or two, then I kind of just get in that zone, and then JT Money comes out and get that JT Money zone. Go out there.
Are you a music guy? Is the walk-in song important to you?
I am a music guy. Actually, when people ask, I tell them I'm an artist first, professional artist, and then I have to explain mixed martial artist. But yeah, I do like music. I like choosing from a good amount of songs. So yeah, I do like the music.
And then what advice right now would you give to young fighters? Guys especially, you've had the opportunity, I'm just looking, Canada, you're fighting again in Australia, Mexico, Japan, you've traveled the world, you've been on The Ultimate Fighter. Like you said, you've been high, you've been down low, now you're bouncing back up. What advice do you give to the young guys just getting going?
Young guys, like I said, always work hard, try hard, never give up. Dedication, perseverance. But also, you got to be willing to learn new things and learn from everybody. You can't be too cocky, Try to learn from worse guys, better guys. Just go around and learn what you can and keep getting better.
You talk about learning. You get to learn from one of the best on a daily basis, Dan Henderson. Can you talk about that relationship and how Dan has made you a better fighter?
Dan's made me better, kind of like that old brother, big bully brother kind of deal. He's taking me under his wing. He says, he tries to hit everyone just as hard as he hits me. I think he tries to hit me a little bit harder every time we train together. But, that's fine because I know no one's going to hit hard as him. And the tools I have now, I feel really confident going against anyone in the world.
One of the great things for people that follow your career, they can interact with you through Facebook or Twitter. your own website. Let's give people some of that information, Jesse. First off, let's start with Facebook.
Facebook, I got a Facebook. That's probably the best way. I kind of got into the Facebook thing. Just Jesse Taylor. I have a fan page and a regular page though. So you can kind of just look online. I'm sure you can find both of those. Twitter, I actually haven't got into really as much. I should. Haven't jumped on that bandwagon, but my website too. I check that frequently. And that's yojtmoney.com. And those are usually the best ways to get a hold of me.
Hey, final thing. Fighting in a cage, fighting in the ring. How different is the strategy, and do you have one that you prefer?
I definitely prefer the cage, but I keep getting ring fights. NFC, Japan. So I'm used to the ring now. I'm really used to the ring. I enjoy. You gotta, as a fighter, you gotta fight wherever, ring, cage. You gotta be used to wherever the fight's at. So I'm adjusted well for both.
Just 27 years old, like we said, 16-6, has won 3 out of his last 4. Back in action November the 12th in Melbourne, Australia. Jesse, always appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.